Focus on love. Love what's in focus. Aim for above because the ceiling's bogus. Focus on love. Love what's in focus. Aim for above because the ceiling is bogus. Focus on love.
Hey, what's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
No, I cannot see you yet.
Okay. Do I gotta press a button or something?
Yeah, probably. Are you on your phone?
Yeah. Let me oh, I didn't okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, all right. We live now, man. We here.
Hey, here it
Hey.
is. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
Me too, bro. For
Oh,
real. Me too, man.
it's I was just watching our interview, or like the last time we got on a Zoom call
Mhm.
to refresh my memory of the last stuff we talked about. It was pretty fun. And
Yeah, I had a lot of fun too. That was fun.
yeah, it's been a while. Wait, do you remember when that last was?
Ooh. I think it
Like
probably at least like 6-7
months?
months ago. Yeah.
June. I think it might have been in June or March,
Oh
April,
yeah,
May, or May.
it was in May, huh? Yeah. And that wasn't. It was probably like 4 or 5 months ago, huh?
5 months.
Mhm.
I have that juice too. It is so good. What's it called?
Oh, Suja organic. Health is wealth. You feel me? Health is wealth. Hey.
Yeah, I got that. I got that in my fridge.
Okay.
Um, how's my mic sounding? Is it clear?
Oh, it's sounding clear. I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay, awesome. So, are you ready to get started?
Oh yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready, bro. Let's
Okay,
go.
cool. All right. Bow! Welcome to another episode of Famous Rapper Convos. I am David Prorock. I'm very excited to be here with a good friend of mine, 3D Dev. Oh, sorry, real quick. Do you want to change your name to 3D Dev?
Yeah, 3D Dev. Yeah, definitely 3D Dev.
Okay. Yeah, I changed it. I'm not sure if it'll be visible, but I just changed
Okay.
it in Zoom. Cool. So yeah, I'm very excited to talk with 3D Dev today. We talked 5 months ago. I held a networking event for music artists. 3D Dev was the only one to show up for a while, and then we had a second person that came in later. Those videos are up on my channel if you want to check those out. But now he's here to update us all. 3D Dev, say hello to the people.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. And I just want to say what's up to everybody. Hey. And thank you for having me,
Nice.
bro. So it's an honor to get interviewed about you.
Sweet. Yeah. Sounds great. So I was thinking we could start with like a quick meditation. What do you think about that? I've seen you do your meditations on Instagram.
I'm with
Um,
that.
cool. Meditation is something that I do every single day. I usually start my morning with meditation, and then
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I'll usually do like shorter ones throughout the day. How do you use meditation in your life?
Oh, for me, I meditate every morning, like my morning routine. So before I even turn on my phone, I meditate. And what I've been doing a lot lately is I've been meditating in nature. So I wake up and I don't even like turn on my phone. I just go right to the little nature scene. I take off my shoes, I ground my feet on the dirt, and I close my eyes and I start my meditation. So yeah, I meditate every day. I feel like it's essential to meditate every day because it's connecting to your spirit. So it's like as soon as I wake up, I go on my phone, I'm letting somebody else dictate my mind. So that's why I like to meditate right in the morning as soon as I get up. So I'm dictating my mind. I'm not thinking about Instagram. I'm not thinking about all the other stuff out in the world. So yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. That's interesting that you mentioned that. I do the same thing. I keep my phone is on, but I keep it on airplane mode until I finish like all my morning routine stuff. And then I flip it off because Yeah, like you said, I mean, maybe we watched the same YouTube video, but I watched a YouTube video that was like, if you're checking your phone in the morning, then you're letting somebody else set your mindset every day instead of choosing what you want it to be. And I was like, yeah, that's a really
Exactly.
good point.
Mm.
Okay, cool. So you want to start off with a meditation? I think that'd be fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. You
People
what
that
do you
are
start? You gonna
watching,
start it?
do you want to guide it or would you rather me guide it?
Uh, let me know, bro. Show. I'm not whatever you
Okay.
want.
All right. All right. I can do it.
Okay, that's good. Let's do it.
All right. Cool. Cool. I've never done this before on a call. Okay, so let's start taking some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And when you breathe in, see if you can take your breath, feel your chest expanding, and bring your breath to like the edge of your skin, and then slowly let it all the way out through your mouth. And after taking a few breaths, just bring your awareness to the inside of your chest. I want you to visualize a small spark in the middle of your chest. And every time you breathe in, you can let the spark get like a little bit more clear. And as you exhale, watch the spark slowly grow so that it fills up a little bit more of your body. And you can continue breathing naturally at this point. Every time you breathe in, the light gets a little more clear. And every time you exhale, it gets a little bit bigger. And you can watch the light as it grows to slowly fill up your chest and fill up your stomach and your arms, and your hands, until it's filled up every part of your body. And then once it's filled up your whole body, if you can visualize it breaking out of your body and starting to fill up the room that you're in or your car, whatever the space is. And then with one more breath, getting even wider and more clear as the white light starts to fill up your town or your city. Moving outwards, maybe filling up your state, your country, growing faster and faster with each breath. And then just taking a few more breaths as it expands outside the earth, maybe as far back and as big as you can go. And once the light has grown as big as you can possibly be aware of, just let go of that awareness and just let your mind do whatever it wants. And now, bringing your focus back on your breath, maybe feeling some points of contact between your body and the seat beneath you, hearing any sounds that are going on around you. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Woo, fire!
How was that? That
That
was
was
just
great, bro.
improvised.
I feel that was great. I was really just closing my eyes, and I ain't gonna lie. At the end of the part, I was in my head visualizing everybody screaming 3D death, 3D death. You feel me? Putting out in the universe.
Awesome. Everyone in the universe cheering your name.
Yep, it's my time, man.
Let's
It's
get
our
it.
time.
Awesome. So for those of you that, for people that aren't familiar with you, maybe you could give just like a brief history of your experience with music. Feel free to focus primarily on like the last 3 months, and just tell a little bit about yourself.
All right. So if y'all didn't know, my name is 3D Deb, and I feel like right now in 2020 has been the year of me really taking my music serious and really not just my music, my brand and myself, and I'm really just been building this foundation because I've been unknown in the world. Like I've been doing music for a long time, but I've been unknown because I ain't really been putting music out. I was in a relationship for a long time. I got out of that relationship, you feel me? But I was losing myself. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is 2020 is I'm really taking it serious and it's time for people to know who I am because I'm bringing a lot of different things to the table. So, and me, I'm a spiritual person and I'm all about love. I'm tapping into that love frequency. So my music is about inspiring, spreading that love, uplifting. I like to have fun in my music too. And of course I like to show the bars and that I'm a rapper too. But at the end of the day, I'm an artist and I'm here to uplift and love on an abundance of people. So 3D Dev is I'm here for the people. I'm here to love on people and I'm taking it very serious, man. And I don't just do music either. I do interviews. I do therapy sessions. I got more stuff in the works, man. But that's just a little sneak preview. As you can see, bro, last time I talked to you, I already been working, man. I've been on my shit.
Yeah, awesome. That's great. And getting real serious, how many songs have you made in the last 5 months?
So what I'll say for it, since in January I started recording again. In January I recorded like over 35 songs. And that's me getting serious. And I say I got a music video that's gonna be coming out soon. It's all about growth. And then this weekend I'm working on another music video. And then we gonna keep the music videos rolling. And I'm like I said up there, man. Let me let you ask the question. I can keep rambling on. Let me be cool.
Yeah. Do you know what is your shirt actually? I'm really curious.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you. So this is shout out to the Wise Up family. This is a Kid and More Production. This is their little mixtape, not little mixtape album that they got it out right now on all platforms. So shout out to the Wise family.
Awesome. The Waz family?
Wise, like Wise Up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wise
like
family.
Wise Up. Yeah, Wise family. Yeah, so I'm just supporting them because they family, so I want to support them. So I want everybody to plug in. They fire.
Awesome. Cool. Could you give me a little bit of an update on how's your cousin doing? Is he still making music?
Oh, my cousin Mo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he's still making me. He's going hard. Yeah, he's going hard. He's in Wise Up, Wise family too. He's in Wise Up. So they're all
Oh,
Wise Up. Yeah, they're cousins. They're all cousins. So it's a big. This Wise Up. They're gonna be on the rise. It's a big team, man. And it's like I'm not. So what I'll say is I'm not in Wise. But I'm connected to Wise Up because they're all like my family and stuff. So I am in Wise. That's family. But I'm not like I'm not on a team like that though. But I'm always gonna support them and shout them out. So Wise
yeah.
Up, man. Wise Up.
Awesome. That's great. Um, cool. So, could you tell me a little bit more about your project Inevitable?
Ooh, thank you for asking that question, bro. So Inevitable, man. It's coming out. I said it was coming out November 3rd, but that was a little snake, little fake little jab on y'all. It's not really coming out November 3rd. It's coming out at the end of November. And Inevitable is it has 7 tracks, and it's really like a project where you gotta listen to it from the beginning to the end. It's not like just some project I just threw random songs on there. It's like nah, all the songs that I got on my project, like I haven't released it yet or nothing. Like the music videos I'm doing right now are not even for my project. So I'm building that. Like I said, I'm building that foundation. So I'm not known yet. So the project is called Inevitable because and I know for me it's inevitable for me to get in the game and for me to be known worldwide and for me to make my dreams come true. Because it's like, all right, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, but the marathon continues, so I'm not stopping until it happens. So that's the reason why I named my project Inevitable, because it was just like, you know what? I'm showing the world that no matter what, I'm gonna make this happen, and y'all gonna see that I'm serious. So y'all gonna see that I can rap. You can see that I can make songs. You can see that I can make stories. You can see that I can make it all together. You can see that I can make choruses. You gonna see on this 7 project, it's like my little demo tape. For me, it's like I love J. Cole. So for me, I wasn't copying J. Cole, but for me, this was like my warm-up tape. You know how J. Cole, when he dropped that warm-up tape, people like, yo, who the fuck is that? For me, this is what Inevitable is. I want to drop this tape and I want people to be like, yo, who the fuck is that?
Awesome. Yeah, that's exciting. You said it's coming out next month?
Yep, next month, at the end of the month, man.
Cool. So that might be coming out like around the time that this interview comes out.
Exactly, perfect timing. Hey.
Okay. Awesome. So definitely check that out if you haven't yet. Inevitable by 3D Dev. His warm-up tape showing the world what he can do. Could you tell us, like, let's pick one song off of that Inevitable tape and talk a little bit about, the process of actually creating that song.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a song that really was hard for me to create because one thing I'm gonna let you know, there are 5 songs on my mixtape that I did in one take, and it was just like with me, I don't write nothing. I write in my head, and I was really just on some. I was in that ultra instinct mode that day, I was in that God mode where I just was like, music was just coming to me. So I man, whew. So I finished 5 songs in one take, which was amazing. But the song that I want to talk about that took a little process was called Time is Illusion. And it has my cousin featuring Westside Mo. And the reason why I want to talk about that song, because that song is really like a deep song. It's called Time is Illusion. So I named it Time is Illusion because I feel like sometimes we can get distracted by time. So example, you can be like, I'm 29 years old, but I'm not in the game yet. What the hell? Da-da-da. You make me fuck, I'm too old. I give up. Guess what? Time is illusion. Don't let that time don't get you off on your thing. You feel me? Like if you see that vision, don't ever give up. That's why I make time is illusion. So I really worked hard on that chorus. And then on the intro, I got my cousin Mo just talking about time. Then he kills it on his verse, and then I come in talking about just like how I'm gonna make it happen. Like no matter what, it's inevitable. And then at the end of Time and Illusion, what I really love, and shout out to Jackie Dope for making for producing the whole project too. Jackie Dope, he's very dope too. He produced my whole project, and he made the beats too, all original. And one thing I wanted to do at the end of the song, I wanted to have a skit of where it sounds like J. Cole and Nipsey Hussle are talking, and it's just like they're talking about the time and illusion. You feel me? So the way he put it together, that song is like, woo, it's really art. That's why I wanted to talk about that song. Cause that song for me was really like a masterpiece. How I put it all together, how I got the chorus, how I got my cousin to do it, how I put it together, put Nipsey Hussle and J. Cole on it. So it's like when I hear it, just like, damn, it just really like touches my soul. So I'm very proud of that song.
That's awesome. Wow. How are they talking? Did you take clips of them actually talking?
Yeah, I took clips of them actually talking.
Oh, that's so cool.
Now they were actually talking together. I just took a clip from J. Cole. When I liked what he said, I took a clip from Nipsey Hussle, and we just put it all together on the song.
Yeah, that reminds me of what's it called? I mean, definitely Kendrick Lamar. He has.
Yep, that's where I got the idea from.
Yeah, when he's talking with Tupac, right?
Yep, exactly. That's exactly where I got the idea from.
Nice. That sounds amazing. I'm definitely gonna check that out. How can I find it? Is it gonna be on all streaming services?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be on all platforms. When I drop my project, it's gonna be on all platforms. When I mean all platforms, I mean all platforms. It's gonna be on Loom. I got shout out to my Loom family. It's definitely gonna be on Loom. And then I got a question for you. Do you think I should put it on SoundCloud? Or do people be on SoundCloud anymore?
Honestly, I don't like SoundCloud. I only use SoundCloud for like sharing links specifically with people. And I use it for like sharing private links. So most of my music on SoundCloud is private.
Okay. Yeah, so yep, I already had that feeling. So yep, the album not gonna be on SoundCloud though, but it's gonna be on all other platforms though. Hey.
Cool. I mean, you might as well put it on SoundCloud, but yeah, I don't know. SoundCloud for me, like even using the app and like when I send people music on SoundCloud, they like have trouble listening to it. So I would never like share an album on SoundCloud. You might want to put it on there just so it's on there because some people use it, but yeah, that's how I would look at that. But it does take extra time. So I would so my album is releasing right around the same time as yours, actually, November 26th.
Hey.
And yeah, I haven't put it on SoundCloud yet. I probably will. Well, actually, so I have it on SoundCloud. Actually, that's kind of the funny thing because I put it on there to share it with people, and get their opinion on it, on like what the ordering should be and stuff. So I used SoundCloud for that, and so it's actually on there. So I think I can just change the titles of it, and release it at the same time.
Hey, bro, if you don't mind, can I talk about one thing I want to share with the viewers? So my name is 3D Deb, and go on IG and add me on 3D Deb because I be having my random interviews with strangers, and it's a very fire show, and I love interviewing people, and it's gonna continue getting bigger and bigger. So be on the look for that, and you never know. By the time this video comes out, I might mess around and have my random merchandise out. So be on the lookout. I'm making big moves out here, man.
Oh, that sounds awesome. How many random interviews have you done so far?
I've done I'm about to be releasing my ninth one today.
Oh wow.
IG. And then I'm be moving, all the interviews are gonna be on YouTube too, you feel me? But I just been doing the IG because I just building my foundation. So I'm first building like my foundation. So then when I move to YouTube, I got already people clicking the views, you feel me? Because my whole thing is I want an abundance of people to watch the things I put out because I'm putting messages in there and I'm putting things to really uplift and inspire and love on the people. Cause I feel like during these times in the world, people need love and happiness, and it's like, bro, you go outside, you don't even see smiles no more. Why? Because people got masks on, you feel me? So I want to be out there and spread that positive and that love and my smile, you know, because just like how I love that meditation we did in the beginning, though. So just like you talking about that spark, that's what I'm doing to the world. I'm bringing that spark and that light because I'm a walking light my damn self, you feel me? So I want to put that light and shed the light on other people so they know that they're a walking light too. A lot of people don't know that they're a light. So I feel like it's important for people to love themselves.
Yeah, exactly. You're kind of like a lamppost, shining at night, on the path to the lamppost factory.
I like that one. So
Thanks. I thought of that before. So I want to check in really quick. We're like over the time that we've set. Do you have to run to something else, or do you have?
no, bro. I'm enjoying this interview, bro.
Okay, awesome. Sounds good. Yeah, the random interview thing. I haven't checked that out yet, but I will. I've seen it. I watched one of your like a short segment of it, of one of the recent ones. But yeah, I'll look into that for sure.
I definitely appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
Cool. All right. So, what's something that nature has taught you?
Ooh, great question. Great question. So something that nature has taught me, nature has taught me patience, and nature has taught me love, and taught me unconditional love. Because when I look at nature, I'm a big Mother Nature person. So when I look at nature, I says no matter what, Mother Nature still be loving us like so much. Because let's be honest, this is like, there's human beings on this world that's not respecting Mother Nature. They're over here killing hella animals, like destroying the planet. But guess what? Mother Nature still loves us. She still got trees that's giving us oxygen. She's still providing us with fruits and veggies. Like no matter what, even though there might be some bad energy out here, Mother Nature didn't say like, know what? I'm gone. All the humans can die. No, Mother Nature's still here giving us unconditional love. So what I learned from Mother Nature is to love unconditionally no matter what, and to be patient. Because when I look at trees, when I look at the animals, it's like they're really just living their full potential. You look at a tree, it's living its full potential. You look at a duck, it's living to its full potential. Us humans, we're not living at our full potential. We're living to somebody else. Like we're on our phones, we're on our TV all the time. We're thinking about our bills. We're thinking about all this other bullshit. To be honest, really don't make sense. But we're programming the matrix. So that's why I feel like when I go to nature, I get deprogrammed from the matrix. And I understand that everything's okay. Life is beautiful. Stop stressing. Yeah, man. I just love Mother Nature, bro. I go into it every day.
Awesome. That's great. somebody told me that no matter what the other person says, I'm gonna say that it's awesome. And then and I just did it, and it's like a habit of mine. So, but no, yeah, that's great. I love nature as well, and unconditional love. Those are all awesome things. How has balance influenced your life? Your life?
Ooh, you is hitting some ding 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 ding. Another good question. So balance, bro. I'm all about balance. Like the yin and yang is my favorite symbol, and the yin and yang is my symbol to life. Because when you look at yin and yang symbol, you see white and you see black, but not just that. In the white, you see a little bit of black, and in the black, you see a little bit of white. So what does that mean? For me, that means that a negative can still be a positive, and a positive can still be a negative. You feel me? So balance is very key. So what I mean by that, let's say this. I'm on my rap and stuff, right? I'm in that mode. I keep going to the studio. It's positive for me going to the studio, but I can go to the studio so much. I can do it to the point that I have writer's block, and there's probably other things I'm supposed to be going out there in the world to doing, living my life, going to meet somebody and all that stuff. So that rapping too much can actually become a negative. When it can be a positive, but it can become a negative because you're doing it too much. So that's why I feel like balance is key. You got to pay attention. You got to be aware of yourself. That's why it's important to meditate. Hey.
Great. I didn't say awesome. And yeah, I totally agree. Have you heard of the producer Balance Cooper?
No, I haven't heard of him.
Oh, okay. He just has Balance in his name, and I wanted to drop his name because he has really dope beats on YouTube.
I'm gonna check him out for sure.
All right, next question. How has Michael Jackson inspired your style?
Damn. Yo, I got a question for you though. How the hell did you know I love Michael Jackson?
You told me. Actually.
Oh, I forgot. I hella forgot. Good job. I mean, you take notes and you keep it. I'm like, yo, good. That's another great question. Yo, so man, Michael Jackson, bro. Michael Jackson inspired me so much. So Michael Jackson inspires me. He makes me want to be one of the best performers ever. And Michael Jackson inspires me to really do this shit for the kids. Cause when I was a kid, the first time I seen Michael Jackson, I was like in awe. I'm like he was a star. Just like I ain't still to this day, I ain't seen no celebrity or nobody that made me feel like the way Michael Jackson made me feel. It just cause not just he was just amazing. It looked like he can just walk on air. It was just like everything he did, but not just that. Michael Jackson was such a loving person. He was really there for the kids and for Mother Nature and all that stuff. So Michael Jackson inspires me to be one of the best artists and performers to ever do it. It makes me just want to make sure that when I do something, I'm putting 110%. So if I even got a show and it got 10 people out there, I don't give a fuck. I'm going hard like it's 100,000 people out there, you know? So Michael Jackson really just inspired me to really go hard and be authentic and just own my lane, because Michael Jackson owned his lane. Yes, he learned different things from different people, but he ended up making it to his own. He really owned that shit. He really was a star. So just like, man, I'm so thankful for Michael Jackson. And he sparks up so many creative ideas with my music videos, because Michael Jackson was one of the first people with music videos where it was actually a movie. You know, Smooth Criminal, Thriller, that space movie. I can keep going on. Michael Jackson made plenty of movies. Bad. It's just like Michael Jackson is an innovator, and we got to keep his name alive. I don't want the little kids to forget about Michael Jackson, man. He's a legend. And thank you, Michael. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm always gonna love you, bro.
Awesome. Thanks for sharing that. Some things I didn't even know about Michael Jackson right there. Next question. When it comes to what you're doing right now, or if you think about just like the last few months, like what are the aspects about trying to be an independent artist or being an independent artist that you like the least? Like what are the hardest parts for you that you find yourself running into the most blockers and obstacles?
I feel like the biggest obstacle is myself. So what I mean by that is by me getting in my head and me stressing over it. Because being an independent artist, sometimes you can get in your head and you can stress about having the money to fund yourself. You can stress about not having the views. You can stress about like, yo, how the fuck am I gonna get known? Like I don't have I have a little bit of followers. Like nobody knows me. Like how the fuck am I gonna make this happen? So that I feel like that's the hardest me getting in my head. But the positive thing is when I get out of my head, I start becoming in love with the process. It's like, yo, not that many people know me yet. So guess what? I'm starting from the bottom and gonna go to the top. That's hella fun. So just to see, just like with me in January, I only had like 87 followers on my IG. Right now, I'm already at 224. For me, to somebody else, that's a little bit. For me, that's a lot. Like I
Yeah.
didn't go add these people. People added me. So that's letting me know I'm really getting genuine ads now. So it was just like, yo. So I really was. The thing about being an independent artist, we can get in our head because these people that are getting funded by labels, they're getting the money, or they're getting invested, they're getting the money, so they're able to put out projects faster. They're able to get dope music videos. When you're an independent artist, you really got to figure out ways to get the visuals going, find a ways to get your music out there, find a way to build your platform, find a way to really build your foundation. And for me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm loving it. I'm loving this independent artist because I'm somebody that loves to grind, loves to fight for it. It's like I'm a Warrior fan, so I'm a Warrior in heart. So I just love fighting for this shit, man. So this makes it feel even more rewarding once I get it, because I know I'm gonna obtain this shit. It's inevitable. Shout out to the project coming out end of November. Hey,
Nice. I'm really excited for that project. I'm gonna check it
appreciate you,
out.
bro.
This is kind of like the first music that you're putting out publicly, right? So far, everything
Yeah,
you're putting out has been on Loom
exactly. I have one music video out that I did that
from
like 4 or
4
5
years
years
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, Time versus Money. And I got shout out to the producer who recorded me. His name is Jay Pusher. And Jay Pusher, I gotta shout his name out because he's actually done videos now for G Herbo. I seen him on Snapchat. He was with Jay Prince. He's doing his thing where he's doing a lot of different music videos now. And it's crazy because when I first did a music video with him, and he's actually my friend, and we used to work together too doing catering. And he used to talk about his vision and everything he said that he was gonna do. He's doing it now. I'll be seeing him in Florida. I'll be seeing him traveling around the world recording different videos. And now, of course, his prices went up. So, of course, I'm not going to ask him, hey, let's do a video. I understand that now I got to build myself to get it on that top so we can collab again. And I can be able to give him 50,000 for a video like it's nothing. Like, hey, yo, Jay Push, I made it to the top like you, man. So I just had to shout him out because he really gave me a lot of motivation, inspiration to see somebody say that they're going to do it and then actually make their dreams come true. So, hey, shout out to Jay Pusher, Wet Visuals.
Sweet. I'm gonna check out that video. I haven't watched it yet. But so it's time versus money. But if time is an illusion, then is money winning? Is money an illusion?
So, are you talking about the song, or are you just talking about the?
Well, yeah. So you have two songs. One of them is called "Time versus Money," and the other one is called "Time is an Illusion."
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I was pointing out that time has been a theme that's been
Exactly.
in your music. My album Now and Later is also about time. I found that a lot of several of the music artists I've talked to have been really interested in time. Like, why do you think that is?
Because I feel like I'm not trying to sound cliche, but like I'm already saying, time and illusion. But it's because, especially in society, time sometimes can put fear in your head. You feel me? Because like RIP, but people be passing away every day. So it's like when you see people passing away, and especially when you got family members that passed away, or your friends that passed away, or RIP to people that been getting killed out here by the cops and shit. When you seeing all this shit happen, it makes you look at your time more like valuable. It's just like, you know what? I can't play with my time. It's like time is now. So that's why I'm always focused on the presence, because I'm not even focused on my future. You gotta be focused on the present. Be focused on this time. Because if you focus on your future all the time, you might have an opportunity right in fucking in front of you. You don't even see it because you all up in your head thinking about your future. Like, oh, I really want this. Like, nah, bro. So that's the reason why I feel like time is very important, because man, the time is now, bro. That's what time you create your time. You feel me? You create your time. I don't give a fuck. Somebody created that clock. Somebody created that watch. So you create your time. That's why I rap about time, because time is very important. So it's all about what you do with your time. Time's important, man.
Mm-hmm. Great answer. My album is called Now and Later, but the music is very much in the now. Because similar to you, like a lot of the songs I recorded were freestyles. So like freestyling is like living in the present, like the now. So those are super related. And then the later is like, well, at this point, it's already later because when it was now, I was making the music. and now it's later when I'm using the music to make money.
Mm.
So that's how that all ties together. It seems
Oh.
almost like it could be inspired by your songs.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay, I just have a couple more questions.
Okay, no problem, bro.
So I've seen you collaborate with several people on Loom.
Mm-hmm.
What is your workflow for collaborating with other artists?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Like what are the steps? So like you're you, another artist is somebody else, and so maybe you could just say how did you end up making
Oh,
a
okay,
collaboration song? Like
okay.
what are the
I get
steps?
you. I get you. So, me for my steps for collaboration, honestly, it's all in the universe. It really just happened. So, let me talk about my first one of my first collaborations was with a producer, engineer, and singer named Kenzie, and I met him off of Loom. So it was funny how I met him. Though I met him off of Loom, and then he was mixing mastering my song, my Poison song, and I was really looking for a singer. And then I told him, and he's like, "Bro, I sing." Like he said, I could sing for you," and he got up on her. And that was a universe. And then with Jackie Dope, the one how I collaborate with, I have a song out with Jackie Dope, and he's the one that did my whole project, and I collaborated with him off of Loom, and he actually hit me up on Loom because he seen my personality that I had on Loom. Because on Loom I display my personality too, and he see my personality, he see my energy, so it just like it came to me. Like, so sometimes I have people hit me up and I want to do collab. So what made my whole thing with collaboration is I'm not gonna just collab with you just to collab with you. I actually gotta feel your spirit and have a connection with you, because I'm not doing this shit for money. I know the money gonna come. I'm not doing this shit for no money. Like, I'll collaborate with somebody for free, even when I know I'm gonna be big. Even when I'm on some big shit, I'll collaborate with you for free. I'm not trying to. No, I'm cool. I don't need to get paid for that. I'm cool. It's all out of love. Me rapping for
Mm-hmm.
16 bars, I don't need to get paid for that. I'm gonna get money other places. So future is all out of love. So with me, my workflow with doing futures is I want to be connected with you. If we can be connected, I know we can make some fire music together.
Awesome. So once you get to that connection, when you collaborated with these artists, did you meet in person? Did you do it online?
So majority were online. The only collaboration that I have that was in person was with. Oh no, actually I have two collaborations in person. I have in it, and the song's actually never been put out though. I have it with Westside Mo, and I have another collaboration with a singer named Triana. She is she's amazing though, like amazing, with a singer named Triana. And the rest of them been online because it really been because of Bloom, but. I
Mm-hmm.
prefer, to be honest, is for us to be in the studio together and really vibe out and really just make a classic together. But I know what it is this day and age. Sometimes we gotta do it online, but I'd rather have it be in person though.
Uh-huh. So for the times that you did it online, did the producer kind of have like a Google Drive folder, or like what software did you use to like actually coordinate and get the music created?
Honestly, all I know is they email me. They email me the song. I really don't know which. They email it to my email. I just bring it to my producer, and then we lay it down. So they email me the song, or I email them a song, and then after that, my producer handles all the rest.
Okay. Oh, gotcha. So you record the lyrics, and then your producer probably sends those vocals, or he
Yeah.
finishes it all up himself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or vice versa.
Awesome. And so in the interest of keeping this short, I just the last question I want to ask is there anything that we haven't talked about that you want to make sure to get out there?
Mm. You know what? What I want to get out there is I want to say it one more time, y'all. Right now in this world, man, it's important to love on each other, man. It's important to smile. It's important to talk to your neighbor. You know, in this time and age, they want you to be quiet. They don't want you to be nice. They don't want you to talk to people. They want you to put the mask on. They don't want you to connect. That's why they got that social distance. They don't want you to connect no more. Nah, bro, I'm still gonna connect. I'm still gonna smile. I'm still gonna talk to the people. I'm still gonna be loved. So don't let this time and age deter you from yourself and from being in love. Don't make this be like, oh, all this coronavirus, all this police brutality, all this shit's happening. So now I'm like, fuck the world. No. Do the opposite. Say all this bruce brutality is going on. This COVID-19 going on. You know what this world needs right now? Love and happiness. So if I can inspire another person to do that, hey, I did my job. You feel me? I just want to inspire people to be love on this world, because life is way more easy when you're in that love frequency. So hey, let's spread that love, man.
Great. I love you.
I love you too, bro, for real.
Awesome. So thank you so much, 3D Dev, for joining me. It's been great catching up with you. We learned a lot about some of your philosophies and values in life, and your upcoming album, which may be out at this point when you're watching this. So if it is, search Inevitable by 3D Dev. Also, make sure you check out 3D Dev's Instagram. He posts random interviews on there. He's already done 9 at this point, probably more by the time it's now. And most podcasts fail within the first 7 episodes. So he already crushed that.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Hey, what is me? Hey.
Nice. Cool. And also check out 3D Dev on Loom, which is a music platform for artists to share their music and get monetary support. Have you made money on Loom?
With me, no, I haven't. So let me before we go off, let me talk about that real fast. So with Loom, I want to shout out Loom. With me, I haven't made money. So I'm not trying to I'm not trying to talk down on no artists, but I see artists on Loom sometimes that be talking about like how they haven't made money, on how it's, oh, this is some bullshit. They're just talking down on the Loom. With me, I'm like, I see it different. With me, I made so much money off of Loom. Why? Because off the connections, off me building my confidence, building my brand. Like, bro, I wouldn't be making this tape Inevitable if it wasn't for Loom. I met Jackie Dope off of Loom. Like, Loom is a big key in my life because it really boosted up my confidence. Because once I seen people liking my music and I heard other artists and seeing where they were at, and I'm like, yo, I need to get my shit up. You feel me? So with Loom, yes, I've been paid. I ain't been paid in money. I've been paid something way more better, energy. Because my energy is up because of Loom. You feel me? So thank you, Loom. Y'all always gonna be a key part of my success.
Awesome. Yeah. And just real quick, I want to compare that to like what I've been doing, which is like posting stuff on SoundCloud on private links and sending it to people. But you haven't been doing that. You've been making a lot of songs, putting them on Loom. And then that's like the platform that you've been putting like, you know, all your new songs on, which is like a different way of doing it. And you found that it's helped you in terms of like developing your style. And now you are finally, you know, at that point where you're putting out a project public to the rest of the world. So
exactly,
that's awesome. You've come a long way, and I'm proud of you.
Appreciate you, bro. And this is the beginning, man. The marathon continue. I'm telling you, the world is gonna know 3D Dev, man. I'm talking about millions and billions of people. I'm not playing.
Yeah. Hopefully this video gets 1 billion views.
hey, what they say, shoot for the moon and land on the stars. So hey, let's get it.
All right, thank you so much. Have a great day.
I just want to say, hey, you have a great day. I love you, but make sure you love yourself, man. And remember, y'all, it's all about growth, so stay evolving. Hey.
Totally. All right, thank you.
All right, bro.
Focus on love. Love what's in focus. Aim for above because the ceiling's focus. Focus on love. Love what's in focus. Aim for above because the ceiling is bogus. Focus on love. Love what's in focus. Aim for above because the ceiling's bogus. Focus on love. Love what's in focus. Aim for above because the ceiling is bogus. I wanna lay down a never-ending road.